Right guys, that's 4 or 5 bags gone in there. That's done now. This side will lock down a lot quicker than that side, so I might just put a couple of 3 bags on top of that one. As you can see, this cheap plastic and whatever we're buying, that's all coming from crap countries. This is the only good stuff, and some of this does break down. So we're done that one. I'm hoping you're picking up the sound good. If not, I'll be back to my phone, and that's no good. This section is going to come off, and I'll get into that. I'll take that off now. Alright guys, as you can see, it's good. I'll empty that out. I'll probably have to renew a couple of the sides, perhaps that one and all. I've just now burnt the front of it, total bottom, and start filling it up with peelings, you know, fruit, all that lot from home. A few bags of horse poo. Look at that lot. That's Michael. He's been doing that for years, and he leave it for a whole year and then he put it on, and that rots down fantastic. So I'm going to I've got to take them bags back. I mustn't forget. Look at these. Bloody sticks everywhere. They're in the polythene having a cup. I noticed one thing, I think there's a rat in that end one. But yeah, so as a job a day, I did want to empty my wheelbarrows into them containers. But I think the wife's sort of had enough. Oh, there's another bit, I'll take that up to him. Right, bleeding from somewhere. I don't know. Right. Got my tin there. That's full of twigs and everything, that could be burnt later on. I was watching Terry King this morning about he's repotted his blueberries. Well, my blueberries have not been very good in them pots. So what I might do is I might use the bigger pots, what I use for spuds. I've got some spare, so I might repot them on, and I might sink them half into the ground with a membrane around them. And if you're after ericaceous compost, that's £5 a bag at B&Q at the moment. But yeah, I had some, but I don't know, let's see, the black tubs are too small, I think. So that's what I'll do. I see he's repotted his back in the pots. Right, off we go. Okay, rightio goes yes, it's nearly done. That'll be the last one to move over there. Right, move that over, take this out, take this off. There. This one's got a tap, so that's the amount. I'm not going to put them all there. I've got this one here, and it's got a hole low down on one side, so my theory is I'm going to have to block it up a bit. But yeah, there's enough now. And these I can move. I put them on blocks, fill them up, and the wife can fill the water cans up and things. But we're done. Done and dusted today. I'm at a dentist tomorrow, so it's going to cost me money. Seems to be everything you do at the moment. It costs you. Right, guys. I suppose I better take the battery off to be charged. These are brilliant. These are. My next job. So I can put a hose pipe on it, but I think it's too low at the moment. My tap is right nearly on the floor down there. I can get a hose pipe on it and fill up some more barrels, and then that's got to be renewed. I don't know. It's always something. I thought I had that on solid concrete. No, what's names? Right, I'm off. It's 1:45, guys. The wind's up. I think I've got a little clip from yesterday. I've done some seeds in my bedroom. My wife has allowed me to do the seeds in the bedroom. Getting rough. Right, stay safe everybody, be happy. Morning, Saturday morning about 11 o'clock. I'm hoping the sound's going to work. There's no wind today, but I think my problem's been is that because I reset my settings, I was on, if you can understand, audio 2.1 channel. I'm now on 5.1, so that could be the problem. What it was, there was only 2 channels, whatever it means. But there's a furthers up here today, as you can see. I'm now going to finish pumping these 2, but it's going to come straight out of the 1,000 litre tank. I managed to get my pump into the top of it, and then there's got to be another job. And while that's pumping, hopefully the wife will sort that out. While that's going, I will be able to fill up some of my tubs down the bottom end with some compost, and I think she also needs some tubs to go home. That's a lovely day, but I tell you what guys, it's changed bitterly cold it is. So I will crack on. I'll show you when I either fill my tubs and got my barrel pump working. That's another one half done. Right guys, it's very quiet up here today. I can speak now because I had too many people around me. It's now got very quiet. As you can see, I'm filling my barrels up. This is straight out of my compost heap. I'll probably do, that one there's been sieved. I'll do a couple of sieved for carrots. I've got a barrel up the top there to cut, but that's another job. I'm emptying a 1,000 litre tank at the moment, so I have to keep going and having an eye on my pump, whether it's the batteries one or not. It's a bit low now, I know, but doing the job very good. What I'm trying to do is get everything into shape. And I've got to arrange barrels around near me greenhouse so they don't block sunshine. And then I'll always fill them up with my pump. That way I'm not going to kill myself because it's getting too much water. It really is getting too much watering by hand, you know, watering cans. And that was the problem with me last year, because I just couldn't keep up with it, to be quite honest. It was killing me. I was going on absolutely cream crack, because I don't know whether a lot of you know that I have a smashed ankle. I don't have an ankle joint. On one side, it's all screwed and pinned. And when I finish up here, I will normally be, as you can see, cream cracked. Right guys, as you can see, my onions are coming along good. The cauliflowers are already coming with cauliflowers. Miniature cauliflowers, just because they're in the pots too long. Broccoli might be different, so I'm not too worried. I've started loads of things at home. I've just decided this year to start things as early as possible. I've got plenty of pots and trays and stuff, and if I have to, I can put them in a little polytunnel or put them in that open frame there. But what I'm now doing, I've sort of had to have a break from shoveling, so I'm now sorting this area out a bit. That tap is leaking. You see it? So it's got to be pumped out. I've got an empty barrel there which I'm now going to put on these blocks. I've just cleaned out underneath. I've ant powdered underneath and all, because that's one thing, we have lots of problems up here with ants, especially in greenhouses and polytunnels, red ants and all. So I'll show you when I put it up there. See, why I'm putting it like that is because that's not going to affect no sunlight in this greenhouse, and it's not going to affect no sunlight in that greenhouse. I might just swap that bench, put that bench there over against the fence and put the green one there. That'll let little bit more light through. I'm having a really general clean up. The wife is having a general talk. She'll love it when she get up here. She can have a good old chat with everybody up here. There's a lot of good friends. She enjoy it now. Right, so it's now to pump the barrel what's leaking. Sorry about that. Panning, Michael. The barrel's what's leaking into that barrel there. I'm pumping that barrel out now. And I've now got my, I'm not going to sieve it too fine. I've now got me big old sieve there. I normally put that on top of a wheelbarrow, but what I'm going to do is just put it on top of that. I will show you somehow. I think we're going to have a cup of coffee in a minute. Right, there we go. That's what I do, guys. See, some of this is right at the bottom now I'm digging up. It's more like soil. That one, as you can hear, is going straight through. Just to take the big lumps out, and the big bits of wood and rubbish, stones. This one here, barrel, is slightly warped. So what I'll do with that is I'll cut a stick to take it back to normality, sort of thing. You understand? Something you don't want, the stones. Keep the stones out if I can. As amazing it is, as soon as you get rain, you get the stones to all appear up on the surface. Oh, it's a strange day. It started out to want to be sunny. And then cloud. And then we're supposed to be -5 or something sometime. I think my wife is now going to do a cup of tea. Some bits and pieces of this stuff you're surprised. And some of this is wood shavings. I used to use wood shavings. The wife's put the dog back in the car because she's been a little bit of a pain. We left her alone yesterday for the first time, and we were really worried that she was sort of going to destroy something, but no, she was a good girl. I left the door so she could see down our back path for anybody coming in, and she was sitting there waiting for us. The only trouble was, I think that panicked her so much she thought we were never coming back. I don't know what animals can do to you. They can really do your heart, do you a world of good, because we keep them fit. I've got to have a load of major work on my teeth, and I've actually managed to be able to get in a month's time start to have it done, which is probably because we're probably have to pay. I do not know. Right guys, I think you've probably not been sitting correctly. I can't see very well here, guys, to be quite honest. I better go check the pump in a minute. As you can see, it doesn't take long to fill up. That one, as I said, when I fill that up, I'll put a piece of wood to slowly normalise it. Right guys, I think you've not been seeing much, just my hands moving about. Right, let's go down and see the old barrel. Yeah, the shallots are coming along. Yeah, excuse me, the weeds are now starting to gnaw. I can hear my pump labouring. Yes, at the bottom. Right guys, I've got 5 on full. That one's now full over there, so that's 6. I'm now topping this one up with 7. That one's empty, but I don't want it there. It's going to have to go somewhere else. I don't want to cut any more light off of that side neither. That, well, I've got to get inside it while somebody hold the outside with a taller spanner. Right, we're full. Let's cut that off. Alright, we're now pouring the coffee out. Right guys, that one is up to the top. What I'm going to do is come here. She's her mum's dog, not mine. She loves her. Right, these I do the same, but we've run out of time now. 1, 2 there. That one. I've got a barrel up there which I could cut in half. I might. And that'll have all 1, 2, 3, yeah. Right, as you can see, the hound is saying, I need to get to my mum. Come on you! We've got so much done. Still weeds in it though, look at the weeds. Oh. Buy some good stuff. I'll get that. I think I'm probably going to have to stake this side, put some fresh plastic. Yeah, I'm going to have to put some fresh plastic. Come on. Come on. Wait. And what I'll start doing is, because I found a little place now with horse poo, I'll put a new front on this. So everybody's now looking for pallets. So I'm going to see if my son can get me a load of pallets. Yeah, so I'll make a new front. And then I'll start on that one. Right. Guys, Poppy. I'm hoping I'm hoping seriously that the sound is good on this. Wait. Alright guys, I'm hoping the sound is working. And hope you all you won't believe what's happening to the blooming dog. Oh, I got a lead in my thumb. Oh dear, she is so in love with her mum. Yeah, so well, I've managed to get there. I've got to just get inside that barrel. I've got to bring a pair of grips to get into the barrel so I can get it tightened up, and then I can fill it up. That'll be the last one to go along that side. And if you, I'm looking for a stake it down, and I'll show you as soon as the wife get here and take the dog. We're eating little mini Cornish pasties, and they're lovely. Hardest rock. I thought they were lovely. Just come and get her, Mel. I got my thumb locked. We're having fun and games here.
When they're cold, they're bloody hard.
We're talking about mini Cornish pasties from Asda. We've done some this morning to eat up here, and then now gone rock hard. What's Tony doing? Right, I'll show you what my plan is. I'm now locking up and taking the dog out. The plan is tomorrow is to get inside this and tighten that up as tight as I can get it. That I've now got to move along there. I'll wash it when I get home. I'm going to have to put it at an angle and all. This was a sweet pea frame. I know nothing about sweet peas, guys. Nothing. I'm sorry about this moving about, but I've got to put it in at an angle so it don't hit my shit. Right, lids. I don't know where all these lids come from. And they don't cover any of this. No. I might sit on there. I've got some garlic in here. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that in the ground. This is the garlic here, and it's coming along quite nice. It really is. And the thing that hasn't been attacked yet, touch wood, with no blooming cats. Leeks there. These are more shallots, which spare. I'll put out. And then this section here, as you can see, the pallet collars have rotten big time. So I'm going to make these a raised bed, I think, and then put an end on each one. It'll be a long one then, but that's another job. Right, guys, I will put this up tonight. I hope that I don't bore you too much. Hope you all enjoy. I've watched so many new people up there. Now, the man behind Tony there, he's building himself a little house so he can sleep up here. So what are you looking for, Tony?
Nothing, I'm just bored of the boat.
Alright guys, Saturday evening. Oh, my wife's going to let me get away with murder this year. I don't know. Alright, I'll put small strawberry alpine seeds in, and I've done it the way one on YouTube had done it, where she just firmed the soil down, laid them on, pushed them in, or just pushed them, flattened them down. I've sprayed them and all, so they're going to now sit on. I have my heat mats here. This one, I think, has a certain section which doesn't seem to be working. This end is okay, look, because you can tell the moisture. It's not that much moisture on that one. My onions have come through big time. There's a strawberry there. These are strawberries, they start to come through. There's a lot of, they're old North Holland spring onions. And these are, that one's an old pack, and that's a new pack. I got 20p from Lidl's. These are lettuces. You see they're hunting for peppers. Don't seem to want to come through, but they usually, oh, to say a lie, they are. They usually come through later. Now this is all all stuff. There's a little bit of heat there. Very hit and miss. So that is my plan. And if I don't make too much noise, I think the wife is letting me get away with it. So I'm actually a lover of turnip, I do. Nobody else really like them. I peel them and eat them raw. So I'm going to start some turnip. I'm going to also start. What I'll do is I'll start some off into this little tray. Same way. I'll put a bit of vermiculite on top of that though. And we'll crack on. I'd just like to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed all today's and the other day's clips. Bye for now. Stay safe, be happy.